Oh, it's a really great day. The women are really vibrant and involved and creative. Some fabulous ideas coming out for the work we need to take forward. And it's great to be in a conference hall so full of women. Last time we had our separate conference separate. We had about 150 women. This time, back to back with the main conference, we have 250 women. So there's a huge amount of energy in that room. Everyone's glad to be here, and we're hopeful that nearly everyone will be staying for the conference, and therefore we'll have a real impact, and everyone at the conference will see women at the heart of uni. Lots of things up for discussion. We've talked about professional women athletes, the need for them to be treated like professionals. We've talked about some of the problems with the European Union in terms of hair and beauty and not implementing the health and safety directive. And instead of it being about lotions and potions and chemical safety, it became about high-heeled shoes, which was a very derogatory statement from the EU. We're having problems with them in implementing the maternity leave directive. But we're also doing great work trying to close the equal pay gap. We're talking about lots and lots of different issues. Violence against women will be a big discussion, and the refugee crisis, which pulls at everybody's heartstrings. It's a real crisis for people in Europe. Well, I guess next we have to go away and work through our action points. We've got two really big work streams. One is the equal pay gap, which is estimated across the whole of Europe at 16%, but it varies from country to country. And we've heard a lot today about structural problems in pay systems, the impact on part-time workers, job segregation, and just plain ugly discrimination, where the jobs that women do are just rated much lower in terms of salary level than jobs that men do. So that's a big issue for us. And from that flows the gender pensions gap, which across Europe, 16% for the gender pay gap. Get to gender pensions gap and you're looking at 40%. That's huge, that's a real problem. Women in poverty in old age. So we really need to work with other organisations such as the European Women's Lobby, work across the EU and see what we can do to put a stop to that, to close those gaps. The second big work stream will be violence. We've got a real opportunity in the next few years to get an ILO convention on violence against women and men at work, and we want to make that also cover the spillover of domestic violence into the world of work. Now, we've got some national surveys being undertaken in some countries. We've got more to come. We know unions have done their own work on this issue, but we really need to get the multinationals on board so that when we get to the ILO, we've got the employers' body supporting a directive. So that's a big piece of work that needs to go not just for the equalities department, but across the whole of uni to make a real difference to women and men around the world.